Hey, so I want to make an example of how a company I work with called exactvisitor.com are capturing new customers. So they essentially are competing against Lead Forensics, Lead Feeder, because they have a superior product to them. And what's better than having an alert coming each time somebody's making a trial with them before they buy and have it automated? Let me show you how you do that. So I go into Tech Tracker with my account. I set up technology alert. Already did that right here with Lead Forensics. Basically what I do is I say every time somebody tries Lead Forensics, I want to get an alert. That will come on my Slack channel, that will come by email and everywhere. Now, what I then do inside Salestools is I simply go in and say, when they add a technology, I say every time somebody is adding, I'm just going to refresh here to capture the API with from our friends here at Tech Tracker. So I will go in every time somebody is adding. And I need to remove myself from the onboarding guide. Sorry for that. So if you take a look, Lead Forensics. So when somebody adds Lead Forensics, I want it to live go to LinkedIn with Sales Navigator and prospect the right people. So I know that the CMO might be involved, VP Sales if it's a smaller, bigger company, sales manager. You can name what you want. And I say I want up to 5 people called LF_installed so I can find them with the tag later. Now what happens is every time, and you can show statistics later by turning on here, every time somebody is adding Lead Forensics, we get from Tech Tracker that call that this company is not using Lead Forensics. We then go to LinkedIn to prospect them. And then what we do next is we're going to go in and say, hey, we want to connect to them. So I'm going to go in and say, hey, first name. Seen you guys over at company name. Just started testing Lead Forensics. I write something a little bit shorter. Then what I do next is I say I want, based on if you can find a verified email, I want to do 2 things. So I will build an email automation, a template that is designed around how we different Lead Forensics and how they can try us. I say, hey, let's send that out. Now, maybe between the connection request and email goes out, maybe I want to have a delay of 2 hours. So I will put that in. So put a delay of 2 hours here. And then if we didn't find email, then we just say, okay, we want a delay of, let's say, 1 day. And then we set up to send a LinkedIn message. And then we go in again, hey, first thing, fill out the email. If you have a picture showing something how you're different or PDF, embed the URL here, we'll embed it into the LinkedIn message, and then you hit apply. Then you build the entire flow. Now, in the end, since you don't want too many pending LinkedIn connections, you can say, I want to make a withdrawal request. Then when you turn the entire automation on, then you'll be able to go and see the stats, how many people are moving through a day, how many were prospected. And this is fully automated. So imagine every time for Exact Visitor, Lead Forensics fight to get a new customer trialing them. This picks up automatic email them, say, hey, instead of just tracking the visitor, don't you want to know the person instead? This is how we're different. This is how we can help you. If you read that email and say, hey, I'm trying these guys, but let me give Exact Visitor a chance. You know what? Exact Visitor get the most customers this way. I'm sharing this workflow with you today. Try to adopt it in your business. Have a good day.